In ancient Greece, the Stoics believed that leading a private life was crucial for achieving peace of mind and happiness. They believed that it was important to keep our thoughts and actions private, as this would help us avoid becoming obsessed with self-glorification or self-criticism. The Stoics valued privacy and believed that it is important to have a private space to reflect and contemplate. They also believed that it is important to be selective about who we share our thoughts and feelings with. Living a private life meant not talking about our thoughts or actions to others, even to our closest friends and family. It meant not worrying about what others thought of us or trying to impress them with our appearance or personality. Instead, the Stoics believed that it was important to focus on our own personal development and the growth of our character. In this chapter, we delve into some of the reasons why the Stoics valued privacy. Number 1. Privacy allows us to be ourselves. When we are surrounded by others, we may feel pressure to conform or to put on a performance. In privacy, we can be ourselves without judgment or fear of reprisal. Number 2. Privacy allows us to think clearly. When we are constantly bombarded with stimuli from the outside world, it can be difficult to think clearly. In privacy, we can focus on our thoughts and feelings without distractions. Number 3. Privacy allows us to connect with ourselves. When we are in private, we can remove the masks that we wear in public and connect with our true selves. This can help us to better understand our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. The Stoics also believed that it is important to be selective about who we share our thoughts and feelings with. They taught that we should only share our most personal thoughts and feelings with those who we trust and who are capable of understanding and supporting us. They saw this as the key to achieving true happiness and satisfaction in life. Living a private life also allowed the Stoics to develop a sense of impartiality and detachment. They saw the world as it was, without being influenced by their own emotions or desires. This helped them to stay objective and free from bias, which was seen as essential for making good decisions and achieving wisdom. Here are some tips for living a more private life. Set boundaries. Let others know what you are comfortable sharing and what you prefer to keep private. Be mindful of your social media use. Be careful about what you share online and who you share it with. Spend time alone. Make time for yourself to reflect and contemplate in private. Lastly, find a trusted confidant. Find someone you trust to share your thoughts and feelings with. Living a private life can be challenging in today's world, but it is worth it. When we have a private space where we can be ourselves and think clearly, we are better able to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. Here are some examples of how Stoic philosophers lived private lives. Seneca was a wealthy and powerful man, but he also valued his privacy. He had a country estate where he would go to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. He also wrote his philosophical works in private. Epictetus was a former slave who lived a very simple life. He had a small room where he lived and taught his students. He also spent a lot of time alone in the countryside, reflecting on his philosophy. Marcus Aurelius was the emperor of Rome, but he also valued his privacy. He kept a journal in which he wrote down his thoughts and reflections. He also made time for himself each day to meditate and reflect. The Stoics believed that living a private life was essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Living a private life was about avoiding the negative effects of self-glorification, self-criticism, and obsession with others. It was about developing a sense of impartiality and objectivity, and focusing on our own personal growth and development. By living a private life, the Stoics believed that we could achieve true happiness and satisfaction in life, without being distracted by external factors. By following their example, we can learn to create a private space where we can be ourselves, think clearly, and connect with ourselves. Thank you for watching.